Hey guys, thanks for coming back for our midday pop in. Thank you guys for joining us. Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve to everyone. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. We're not going to be here for a long time, but we're going to be here just to give you guys the news that I know you guys can use. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's jump on in. All right. So Charlemagne the God has responded to Nicki Minaj, who has been going off on everybody in all of her rants. Okay. She also mentioned Charlemagne the God as well from the Breakfast Club. Now it goes on to say that Charlemagne the God gives Onika Tanya Mirage Petty the Donkey of the Day award. Says, Little Kim, we should have listened to you. So Nicki is getting a lot of mess because she's been being very disrespectful. She's been talking about Cardi B's kids. She's been talking about everybody. Of course, I told you guys this morning in Car Chronicles that rapper Lil Kim, has some negative things to say about Nicki Minaj as well. So she's been on this rant, but now Charlemagne the God has decided to respond. Let's go ahead and get into what he had to say. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked.
Thursday, October 2nd goes to Onika Tanya Mirage Petty. Heavy on the petty. Now, yesterday, Nicki Minaj did what she does best lately, and that's go on an unhinged rant about everything and everybody. Okay, if you missed it, I understand. It's more important things going on in the world, including but not limited to a government shutdown. And it started, at least on our end, because yesterday on Breakfast Club, we responded to Nicki's Tuesday unhinged rant about Cardi B. And this is what we said.
Nicki just seemed miserable. They're like, I'm sorry. That's your gut punch right there.
I respect Nicki as an artist, but when I read her tweets, and she starts trying to label people good and evil, it really makes me think of Isaiah 5:20. Isaiah 5:20 says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Because if she believes that she comes off as a peaceful, loving, God-fearing human, she's bugging. Like, you can literally feel the darkness from her tweets. And honestly, that's why you shouldn't even engage with her, because when you match that kind of energy, you come off looking dark too. I thought that was fair commentary, but Nicki Minaj thought otherwise. Now, Lauren LaRosa, LL Cool J, read what she tweeted about the Breakfast Club.
She said, Charlemagne, did you put that bleaching cream on your penis too?
Did you?
She then tagged the president of the United States and asked him to lock us all up. Imagine if you called yourself Trump the God. Oh, and then she called you the B word. Lock up Born Lauren and Jess with the testicles too. They're very nasty people. Queens in words run these in words. Thank you. Salute.
Not MAGA Minaj calling on Trump to get us locked up and using some of the language that Trump used against me when President Trump said, can anyone imagine the uproar there would be if I used that nickname? Come on, Nicki. Now, didn't she have a tweet about Democrats too? What was that tweet, Lauren?
Yeah, she said, Democrats, take them down. You're the all-powerful Democrats. Remember, they lost the election on purpose. Take them down. They're a curse. Take them down. I heard the Lord say, it is done. Okay, Lord, thank you. We give you the honor, the glory, and the praise, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not a Democrat or Republican, but, she's probably mad at Democrats because Kamala Harris had Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla perform for her at campaign events, and she had Cardi B speak for her at a campaign rally. So anyone who dares to uplift any other female rapper that's not Nicki Minaj is going to be on Nicki's hit list. Why? Well, Little Kim told us why here on the Breakfast Club 13 years ago. Let's listen.
She wanted to be the only female out there because she wanted to be out there by herself. I'm going to leave this on this note. You will see. Everything in the dark comes to the light. That's all I got to say.
Dropping the clues box for Lil Kim.
That's just sad. It's enough room in the game for everyone. I say the same thing about YouTube. It don't have to be one person that's better than the other, or one female YouTuber that's funny, or one YouTuber, or just one person that do anything. It's enough space and or room for everyone to grow and be great. And the same goes with the rap game. Just because Cardi put out an album and it's doing well, work on your craft and put yours out and see if the people receive it. But see, what you're doing is, Nicki, let's go ahead and speak to you, because I listen to her music as well. But I feel like you're feeling away because Cardi B is getting so much love for the project she just put out. yours is coming up as well. By the time your album come out in a few months in 2026, Cardi's album probably would have died down just a little bit. And then you can get the reverence that you feel you deserve. But don't be out here downing somebody else, talking about their kids and putting them down to make people not support them because you feel that you should be the only rapper or female rapper in the game. That is just that screams insecurity to me. It screams that you have some insecurities as related to you as a female rapper, that no one else can be great but you, that there should be no other female rapper but you. There's a lot of great female rappers out there. Like, they really are. So I don't want to just listen to one great female rapper when I can listen to them all. And that's what it boils down to. This attitude, this sense of entitlement, this godlike complex, this narc behavior that's been going on for the last 3 days is so draining. And I really wish everybody would just grow the hell up and just stop being so anal towards one another. When you start bringing people's kids into the bullshit, that's when you know it's gone too far.
Kim, in typical Cancer fashion, you were right. My sincere apologies.
I get it. She is responding to Cardi, and Cardi was wrong to say something about her son as well, because she did say that Nicki's son was nonverbal. The two of them been going back and forth. As I was saying before, yes, they are going back and forth. I really wish the shit would stop, because after, like I said, 3 days of this back and forth mess, it's too much. I like all of them, so I'm not going to feel forced to choose as a fan because they choose to fight and keep this mess up for the last 3 days now. Like, Cardi needs to stop, and so does Nicki Minaj. And it's pulling other people into the mess too. JT, you name it. Carisha, who else was it? Lotto was pulled into it. Ice Spice was pulled into it. What's the other child name? Golly, it's so many. Bia, is that her name, child? I'm so over this bullshit.
The Lil Kim forever questioning her OG wisdom. Nicki has had smoke for Kim, Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Doja Cat, SZA, Remy Ma. The list goes on, and it's sad because Nicki is goated. She's an icon living. She literally kicked down the doors for a whole new generation of female rappers. She was indeed the pink print for female MCs. I loved when she coined that term years ago. I'm not the blueprint. That's for the boys. I'm the pink print for the girls. But how does the pink print become the stink print? Yes, the stink print, because as I said, your energy is just stank and nasty. You went from showing a generation how to be a female boss to showing a generation how to be a disgruntled artist. How does that happen? How do you go from inspiring a generation of young women to hating on a generation of young women?
Crazy.
Well, that's what happens when a person is in pain. That's what happens when a person is hurting. That's what happens when a person has a bunch of unhealed trauma that they haven't dealt with. I saw something yesterday that I found extremely entertaining. Okay, but then I was extremely disturbed. And it put everything in perspective for me. Okay, there was a headline on Baller Alert, and I can't even believe Baller Alert posted something so unserious, but I'm glad they did, okay, because it said that Nicki Minaj was sent proof of witchcraft attacks.
We talked about that this morning, where Tasha K actually spoke on that, where there was thousands of dollars that was paid towards this witchcraft act towards people. Like, isn't that serious, where you got to put witchcraft on somebody so that they don't be great and you can be? Like, what the hell? Oh, man.
And it accused the Breakfast Club of orchestrating them. Okay, the tweet said the Breakfast Club was the main platform, partnered with Michael Kaiser of Atlantic Records, orchestrating a direct Nicki Minaj takedown campaign for years with See the Devil, all because Nicki wouldn't work with us. The other thing I was thinking about, when was Nicki blackballed? When did Nicki Minaj ever fall off? Nicki, do you understand that you are the bar for female rappers? Do you understand that you are a rap icon? When have you not sold records? When have your tours not been packed? See, you believe when you see other female rappers coming up around you that it somehow repositions you.
Right.
Nicki Minaj, that is a level of internal insecurity that only you can deal with. You have to look in the mirror and quote Dr. Seuss. You have to say, today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you.
Not with Charlamagne.
Don't put that in the rap, because it's going to sound like Safari wrote it. Now, you are her, Nicki, okay? And it's saddening all of us to see that you don't believe that you don't realize that. And the reason you don't realize that is because you are in pain. Nicki
has had all these personal issues happen around her, and she's blaming the world for what she's feeling because of those issues. The industry has nothing to do with that, Nicki. None of the female rappers, not Atlantic Records, not the Breakfast Club. None of this has to do with the industry. You are refusing to come to terms with life, okay, and refusing to come to terms with human nature simply. Okay, when you refuse to come to terms with human nature, that simply means that you are dooming yourself to patterns beyond your control and the feelings of confusion and helplessness. And that's what I see in every tweet. Confusion, a cry for help, projections of pain, a wounded ego, okay, projections of hurt. And if your ego is hurt, you may become angry, okay? Ego itself is a disease. You have to dissolve your ego as far as possible. If you have inferiority complex or have a very deficient...
He's speaking right. I said, if you're good in your own right, do what you do. The people are going to gravitate towards the music that you put out, and they're going to love it or they're going to hate it. But then all this back and forth, this mess that y'all got going on, and it's just going on for days and days and days. You got to think about it. You guys are mentors to younger girls who looking at this like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm such a fan anymore. Like, I don't know if I want to look up to this person who's running around saying negative things about people's kids, cussing each other out. You're supposed to be uplifting women and teaching girls to love themselves, and then it's looking like you don't love yourself. So how can you be a mentor to someone when your ass need to be mentored? Like, it's given like, cut the shit and focus on your craft already. Can't nobody knock me off my pedestal and make me feel less than who I am in terms of what I do and what I'm trying to do. Period. I know who I am and I know what I bring to the table. And can't nobody make me feel less than that. And the same goes for Nicki Minaj. The same goes for Cardi B and any other female rapper out there. There's room for everyone. Okay. Learn where your place is and flourish. That's all you got to do. We're going to move on, child, because Charlamagne is very long-winded like a Southern Baptist preacher. All right, we're going to move along. Now, we talked about, let's go ahead and share so y'all can see along with me. Y'all pardon me not being on camera, okay? All right, we talked about the little boy who was called a monkey and said that he was stinky, okay? Well, the teacher sang a little happy birthday song to him. Well, his mother from Polk County, she's spoken out, okay? And she is outraged by the song that was sang to her son. Now, notice he was the only African-American child in this class, it appeared, because that's all I saw was other Caucasian children, and he was the only black kid. And the teacher decided that she was going to go off the beaten path and sing this other song and have the other kids cheer and or laugh after she called this little boy a monkey. I thought it was very much so disrespectful. A lot of people were outraged by it, but let's go ahead and get into this. Shout out to 863 Famous. Polk County mom outraged after Floral Avenue teacher sings monkey birthday song to her son. We talked about this, I think, yesterday. Here's the update. So Bartow County, Florida. It says that a Polk County mother is speaking out after a video surfaced of her son, teacher at Floral Avenue Elementary School, leading a birthday song in class. Now, in the video, the teacher first sings the traditional happy birthday song, as you guys saw if you saw my video yesterday, before switching to a playful version that included the lyrics, "Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey and smell like one too." The little boy was sitting there looking confused, as you guys saw in the video on yesterday. Now, the mother who shared the video online expressed her frustrations. Let's get into those. She said, "I'm sharing this so that people understand what my son experienced in his classroom. A birthday should be celebrated with kindness, not racial jokes from an adult in a position of authority." She says that the post quickly drew attention, raising concern about the appropriateness of the teacher's actions. Polk County Schools, issued a statement via Facebook confirming the incident is under review. PCPS has been made aware of a video of a teacher singing to an elementary school student and his classmates. This is now being reviewed by district staff and our HR department. We understand and share the concerns about the teacher's actions and judgment. As a public school system, we serve students and families of all cultures and backgrounds. We understand our employees to always keep that in mind as they interact with others. Now, the district says further updates will be shared once the review is complete. So thank God that there's something being done. Let's get to the next one. This is in conjunction to that. So I want to make sure I pulled everything that I could so that we can see the update. That's not okay at all. As a mother, if my son went through that, I would definitely be saying something about it. I would do something about that because that definitely went too far. All right, so Florida teacher is under review after singing the monkey birthday song to a 6-year-old. The mother demands an apology, disciplinary action, and counseling. Let's go ahead and look at the video.
You're sick. Can we sing happy birthday to you? All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear legend. Happy birthday to you. Would you like the funny song now that I sing to you? Okay, it goes like this. Happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo. You look like a monkey and you smell like 1, 2.
I'm sick.
You're sick. Can we sing happy birthday to you?
That was inappropriate. Again, why not just sing the original birthday song and leave it at that? Because you kind of went too far and you laughed. It had other kids laughing as well. Like, no. Okay, so she is under investigation, as you guys can see, allegedly singing a so-called funny birthday song to a 6-year-old legend son named Legend Whitaker that included the words, "You live in a zoo, you look like a monkey and smell like one too." Now, Legend's mother, Desiree Prather, says that the song was inappropriate and offensive. Now, she is demanding an apology, disciplinary action against the teacher, and counseling for her son. Aw. Now, I said that Prather says that her son has since been moved to a different classroom, but has not returned to school. Said that she now plans to transfer him to another school altogether. Okay. So that's the mother's choice. All right. We're not sure what this little boy is going through mentally. Maybe he got teased. Maybe he felt embarrassed. We don't know. Children, they do internalize a lot. But shout out to the mother for stepping up and doing something about this. Okay. Because it definitely needed to be done. Shout out to the mom. And prayers to the little boy that he gets through this. Okay. Because children are emotional, child. He's only 6, so he's still learning. You don't tell a kid they look like a monkey and smell like one too. That's embarrassing. All right. See, mama like me would have went off and told them off, but you know, everybody's different. But let's continue on, honey. Rasheeda gets booed, honey. Rasheeda from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta gets booed. Georgia Southern University reacts to Rasheeda being selected as the 2025 homecoming performer. Child, who is I? They ain't have nobody else. They ain't nobody else to perform. Rasheeda, girl, these kids were so pissed, y'all. Let's look at this when they announced Rasheeda as their upcoming homecoming performer. How the hell she even get on the list? Jesus, let's go.
Homecoming artist is Rasheeda.
The boy is getting out of there like hell no. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my no. Why Rasheeda? Don't nobody want to hear no damn bubble gum. Don't nobody want to hear no put it on and make them want to marry me. They don't want to hear that. Those kids, they want to get up there and bob. They want to get out there and twerk. You can't twerk off that. Rasheeda? Who is over this? Who is over choosing the homecoming performer? Like, that was just too much. Georgia Southern University. Like, no, I will walk out too.
Homecoming artist is Rasheeda.
No. Rasheeda, don't even show up, child. Okay, Rasheeda, they ain't checking for you, baby. Do not show up. It's not going to be good for you, okay? The kids feel, child. Rasheeda, if you show up to this damn homecoming, this Georgia Southern, what is it? Georgia Southern University homecoming, baby, if you show up to perform, these folk gonna call the police on your ass. What? All right, last topic, Lord. I feel y'all pain, honey. Oh, Lord, put them on and make them want to marry me. Lord. She gonna be up there like she really killing it too. I can just see her. Oh, that's a hot ass mess. Let's move along. All right, so let's get into this pastor, honey, who was scamming his church. I found this, y'all. I said, oh, I gotta share this. He was scamming his church, and they're holding a meeting to vote him out as pastor, but he refuses to leave. All right, he got a little slick mouth as well, but the people in the congregation, they are not here for it. They are sick of his ass and they want him out of the church. All right. Y'all know, like what is like Baptist churches, they vote their pastors in and they vote them out. Usually the deacons, from what I know, usually the deacons, they're over like the final say in situations like that. The church will vote and then the deacons will have like a meeting and then they have like a final say in terms of if pastors stay or go. But in this situation, they're saying that the pastor had been scamming the church for quite some time. The members decided to come together and adjourn for a meeting to have him removed. He's refusing to remove and is taking over the meeting. So just so you guys know what's going on, shout out to Cupcake Peak, all right, because that's what we're watching. Let's go.
Okay. Big Fred.
You're out of order.
Fred.
You're out of order.
No one is
You're out of order.
No one is out of order.
You're out of order.
You are an employee.
Brother, I'm not an employee.
You are an employee.
Brother Bobby,
You are an employee.
does the sheriff still out there?
Go ahead. Go ahead, make your motion.
I'm not out of order.
She's out of order.
According to our vision statement, according to the vision statement, according to, you will hear what say, according to the vision statement. Brother, if you have any control, any influence with your family, ask them to keep it quiet. Ask them to keep it quiet.
What's gonna happen? No
Okay.
disrespect, Pastor, but my motion was gonna be to ask anybody who is not a member of Good Hope to be excused because they do not need to be sitting in on our business.
Thank you.
You all have told everybody else about the business.
You know what? We're trying to conduct a business meeting
You
on
know,
the
and
church.
we're gonna do that.
In order to keep things
Pastor got a smart mouth in here, don't
organized
We're
and
gonna
in
do
order.
that.
Again, Deacon Fred, I make the motion
We're gonna do that.
that
I
no
am
one
chairing this meeting.
of Good Hope
I am chairing
be
this
removed
meeting.
from the congregation.
I am chairing
Can
this
somebody
meeting.
second my motion, please?
I second that motion.
Can you ask those four
we? Get him out of here.
We all do.
Right.
They need to look at this thing in order.
But is that not in order and in fashion?
Anybody's name that I don't call on this list, if you're not a member, we'll give an opportunity again. If you want to vote, be a part of this congregation, you can do so at this time.
Why he taking over when they trying to vote him out, when he been scamming and stealing money from the church? All they're trying to do is vote him out. They no longer want him as pastor, but he is up here talking about, is the sheriff still outside? And if your name is not on this list, then you're no longer a member and you can't be in this meeting. Why are you taking people out of the meeting to have less votes to vote you out of the church? Y'all see what's going on here? He's a scammer and stealing from the church, and they don't want him as pastor no more. So now he's taking over the meeting and threatening to have the sheriff come in and remove people because they're speaking how they feel. He's crazy.
Another opportunity.
I'm reading. Child. Okay, so let's stop sharing. I got part 2, so let's watch the part 2. Cause child, he's doing team too much, baby. They don't want you no more. They don't want him. Okay, this part 2. Let's get into it, honey.
If you want to vote, you need to be a member in good standing. If you're not a member in good standing, I'm gonna read out the names. If your name is not on the list, I'm gonna ask that you leave.
Who gave him the control to do this?
He think he running the call.
He think he running the call.
James Jones. Go somewhere. You need to
Yes,
work.
Jim Jones.
Too much has been done. It's been done for you to sit up here.
Lies.
That's what you're trying to do, is run a cult and
I
nobody
can't
falling
tell
for it.
you.
Nobody falling for it.
I'm giving y'all, if you're not a member,
I wish
I'm gonna
somebody.
ask that you leave. If you want to be a member, you can come and join at this time. Otherwise, I'm gonna ask that you leave. Okay, because it is for the members, but you all have told everybody else. Okay.
So now he's mad because everybody's been talking to other people outside of the church about him scamming and the things that's going on, and the fact that they don't want him to be pastor anymore. So now he's coming in with this, this authoritative attitude where he's trying to tell them what they can do and what they're not going to do, when really they just want to vote his ass out. You guys see here where they said that we want to hold a vote to dismiss this pastor, but he took over the meeting. Let's continue.
It's his list that he created, right? So it's probably don't have everybody on there because you look at it, I can see from all the way over here that it's short. So like, I mean, come on now. Play games. Like we grew up in this church playing games.
Read,
Line and playing games.
read,
I've been a member of Good Hope since 1985. I ain't going nowhere.
1982. 1985.
if you haven't been here supporting and had communion in the last 3 months, you're not.
Communion does not matter. It doesn't matter.
So now, because they have not participated in communion, then they're not active members in the church, so they got to leave. That's some bullshit.
Really wrong with you.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Really wrong.
Read
I just want to know who's okay with paying money back to the church that they don't even know what they're paying for. If y'all okay with that, then no.
If y'all are going to continue to do that, we're going to shut the meeting down.
No, we're not. You can leave and we can go without that. You don't have to say so. You don't have control. You don't leave today. You hold another me.
And we vote ourselves according to the reading of God's word. I'm not going to just leave. I'm not going to resign because God sent me home here on Sunday. And you don't have to teach the way in the past. You want to continue right the way. Live in Nicholson.
What is employee? You go to any other job.
I'm not
What company can y'all go to and say that I'm gonna leave when I'm ready to go? When they fire you, you're gone. It ain't no one y'all be done.
I determined this meeting shut down.
So now he has said he's determining that the meeting is shut down because they're not backing off on the fact that they are not leaving. They're not going by his list. They're not allowing him to take over this meeting. He's saying, hey, God sent me here. I'm not leaving this church. Y'all not voting me out. So he is trying to avoid being voted out because he don't want to miss that Sunday check, honey. And they're just not backing down. They say, hey, it's no different than any job that you go to and they tell you you're fired. You can't tell them, no, I'm not fired. I'm staying here. So they're saying, hey, you got to go, sir.
The meeting is closed. The meeting is shut down. We will see you in court. The meeting is shut down.
Now he talking about see you in court. The meeting is shut down. So what you suing for when you scamming the church and stealing? You're gonna be the one to go to jail, sir.
The meeting is shut down. We will see you in court. The meeting is shut down. We will see you in court. The meeting is shut down. We will see you in court. We will see you in court.
They're saying $19,000 is missing from their church. You hear this lady here just saying that $19,000 is missing, and he's over talking her saying, we will see you in court.
We will see you in court.
Now he's telling the lady that just stepped down from the pulpit to call 911. Well, all he has to do is just leave. What's
That country is done wrong. We got proof that
Call
people and they and they said that
911.
Y'all see that? Child church. This is why I be a church at the house over here, girl. We ain't got to deal with that. So this crooked ass pastor, they're saying $19,000 was taken from their church, and the lady there just said that she knows that he's the one that took it. And they are demanding that he is removed as their pastor, and he is refusing to leave, saying that God sent him there. He's not leaving. And they're not feeling it. Okay. Now I looked to see if there was a part 3 somewhere. I do not see a part 3 because now with him saying call 911, I was hoping like maybe the police would come and then there would be something going on after that. I would have to keep searching because I look high and low. I did not see it. Maybe they haven't uploaded it yet. Don't know. But this pastor is a hot ass mess. Okay, this pastor is a hot ass mess. The church does have a right to vote him out if they feel that they're unhappy with him as their pastor, and 2, if he's scamming and stealing from the church. Like, come on now. You can't come into a meeting when you're being voted out and take over the meeting and make your own list to say that you want said people to leave to maybe manipulate the votes so that they don't get to vote you out against, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. Now it's like you're trying to scam you're trying to scam them in terms of their vote to vote you out. Now you scam them out of the 19,000. Now you're trying to scam them out of not being able to vote you out of the church. It's just a hot ass mess. Okay, maybe the members need to call the police and have him escorted up out of there as well, and say, hey, we believe that he stole this $19,000. That's what I would have done. But some of them were saying, hey, we've been members here since 1989. We're not leaving. So I don't give a fuck what is on your list. And I don't care what name is on there. We're not going anywhere. So this is a mess. I'm going to be looking again for a part 3 because I'm interested to see how this situation ended. Y'all can put in y'all chat what you think. Anybody ever been to a church where your pastor had to be voted out? I said I've been doing real at Bedside Baptist. Yeah, I'll be going to church here in my home, and I'll log on and I'll look at my pastor, Pastor Claude R. Alexander, okay, at University Park Baptist Church, honey, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I love him down there as my pastor, y'all. He's still, I be still getting the Holy Ghost over the internet, honey. I do. Yes, I do. But yes, honey. So anybody pastor ever got voted out of their church for whatever reason? Okay, anybody's church? My pastor ain't never been voted out. I just know how it works because I'm in church all my life. Church of God in Christ, honey. If they don't want a pastor in there, they vote them out. And that's just how it works. And the deacons, they come together and they have a meeting. And whatever they say, that's what it is. But I don't know. This seems like a weak type of setup that this church right here have to where this man is just taking over when they don't want him there. So hopefully they figure it out, child. Whew, that's a mess. Lord have mercy. They said, I'm with you, Rail. Said, yes, I'm in Maryland, and y'all voted a pastor out unanimously. Yeah, they do have the authority to vote a pastor out if they're not, happy with his pastoring there. So yeah, that's not uncommon. But child, let's go and get the police over there, honey. Let's get the police over there, child. Okay, get over there, quick, police, get over there. Okay, but guys, this is it for our midday pop-in. Not gonna hold you guys long. I'll be back later. I didn't come in on late yesterday evening because I was trying to watch Unlock Family Secrets. Again, I'm gonna tell y'all, if you haven't watched it, baby, go and watch part 1, okay, or episode 1 of Unlock Family Secrets over there on. I promise you will be like, oh my God, my mouth was like open. I damn near broke my jaw from keeping my mouth open so much from watching part 1. Oh my God. So thank you, Rose Armstead, and all of my mods and everybody else that's been hitting me in the DM telling me to watch it, because I finally last night I said, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my video and go ahead and watch it. And I'm so glad that I did because it was so good. All right. I ain't gonna tell y'all what happened no more. I told y'all enough this morning in Car Chronicles. Go on over there and watch it if you haven't had a chance. And let's get ready for part 2, I guess, after that. And also, let me go ahead and do my thank yous. All right, so to my mods, my top flight mods, thank y'all so much. Rose Armstead, thank you so much. Truth TV Podcast, KBR, Tyra, Sweet Essence, thank y'all for doing an awesome job, okay? And KBR, that's the KBR, yes. Thank you so much to my usual content creators that stopped by: Schoolboy, JCD Creations, Simple Mom Family TV, Sunny Days, Purple Unicorn, Shay Renee, if you're in the building. Did I miss anybody? If you're a content creator and you're in here now, please just type me. Okay, please type me so that I can see your name and I can go ahead and acknowledge you being here. I appreciate you all. Of course, all of my Caramelians for stopping by. 177 in the chat. Nobody else. If we don't have nobody else, guys, we're going to get on out of here, okay? We're going to get on out of here. Again, happy Thursday to everybody. Okay, please don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, because y'all know we have some very, very good topics over here, and we have fun and some great jam sessions too. Said Family Secrets was very good. Says my mouth stayed open too. Oh my God. I've seen some crazy stuff, but that was like the icing on the cake for me. So yes, if you haven't had a chance to watch it, baby, get over there because it is a nice watch. Okay. Yes, baby. Let's get out of here. Love you guys. Down to the next video. Let's go. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can